I need to go out on my phone now.
Yeah, let's look at comments. Hello, are we on?
No idea.
Let us know you can hear us, please, because I am useless at this technology, malarkey. Nice to put the volume on.
Why is it so dark? Why?
Yes.
Why is the quality like that?
It's because it's a crappy webcam, because we're not professional like everybody else, are we? We can hear you. Rolling Rooks.
Evening.
Hi, Stu and Chat. Babblers. Haven't seen you two in ages. Mr. and Mrs. H, we can hear you. Dream Chasers. Who else have we got up there? So Garen and Ange are on. Hi, Garen.
Well, we're done now. Bye.
Yeah. It's a bit funny, isn't it? So our professional setup is we sat on the couch with a cardboard box with the MacBook on top. So yeah, we don't have all decent 20 on. Jesus, it might be a bit dark. We've got no professional lighting set up or all like that. Well, my stupid idea to go live.
I'm on my phone because obviously I'm looking at comments. I can do the thing, and it's still dark, but it's not as dark as it looks on there.
Ah, cool. Is it loud enough, guys? Can you hear? It does work. It does work, Aaron. Claire and Andy, hello. Chris and Heather, hello. The Beechwoods Higher Sausage, I presume that's Deb. Tim and Sarah looks good. Oh, beautiful.
I think the
Gino's on. Hello, Gino. Rob, how are you?
I think they mean more at quality, not of you.
Oh, don't worry about my beard. Needs a trim. Johnny's Adventures, we can hear you.
Hi, I was parked next to you, not far away at the Overlander show.
Hello.
Bit later. Where's my dad?
Adam's on. Adam Smith. So Adam and Chan.
Drinking
wine. Well, that's you too. Hope you're well, guys. Loud and clear, mate. And Cass. So
I'd presume that were from Darren more than Cass.
Yeah. So obviously we're doing this live because we've been given some tickets for the NEC Motorhome Caravan Show. We're excited to go, actually, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've work message coming through. That's another confirm for tomorrow.
Definitely a Darren comment, I told you.
Yeah, so we've got 3 pairs of day tickets to give away, and the big thing is Saturday's a sellout, but you can still choose Saturday if you win them, which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, they kindly gave us three sets of tickets to give away. So how we're going to do it, the wife's going to monitor the comments and put the names of people who comment into a
Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names, not Wheel of Fortune. Do you remember Wheel of Fortune? I used to like that. Well, yeah.
Dog issues.
But we need you to comment, and probably, can you put this in a comment and pin it or something? We need to comment NEC 2022 followed by the day that you want to go.
Well, no, we don't need the days yet.
Oh, we don't
just
need
get
the
confused.
days. All right.
Ignore him.
Right, yeah, you. Who else have we got on? Yeah, we haven't seen you in ages. We were on about you, Chris and Heather, a couple of days. This weekend, we went to York, and I knew you were up in Lake District, weren't you? I was going to say you should have come along. Dream Chasers first in for the comp. Chinese. Darren's on. Look at this. Rallying 20 people live, Jesus.
At least, just give me a chance for my fingers to catch up.
So while she's doing that, I just want to say a little bit of a thank you, because while we've been away this weekend, and we were away with Rick and Deb, the Beechwoods, and Darren and Cass, the Babbling Brooks, where had a weekend away in York at race. We were nattering about this at the weekend, and literally just before we've come live, we've managed to hit 350 subscribers in just over 3 months. And no, it's nuts, isn't it? And you know, remember that first crappy video that I put on? And I remember when we had 3, and one were me, one were Lexia, and one were my mum. And I thought we'd made it then. But yeah, 350 subscribers. I'm well chuffed. So thank you all for subscribing and listening to us rabble.
Mostly you.
Yeah. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun. Met a lot of really good people. Cassie and Darren, Babbling Brooks, are nearly at 400. I think they're only a couple of subscribers off, so don't forget about them. They're ace. Do some really good content. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to them as well. Beechwoods, subscribe to them. I don't know when you'll get your next video because they only put one video out every 4 or 5 years. So, but they're ace, so they do it. Oh, who else have we got? Oh, Claire and Andy. Claire and Andy are on. Our time. How are you two guys? Are you all right? Are you heading down to the NEC, Claire and Andy? Yeah. So I would say more people who are on the chat. Mr. and Mrs. H, 37, they're on now. Get in there. I'll give you a little shout out on Facebook because nice to be nice, isn't it? Darren's getting overexcited. Oh, is that Darren with the love hearts? Oh, no, that's a Cassie comment. Is it? It could have been a Darren comment last night after his rums.
No, that's a Cassie comment.
Millie, what are you doing? Look, Mill, you're live. Hello.
She can't see.
Oh, in for a haircut this week, and it's desperately needed. So, well, again, wife's going through all these comments, putting into wheel. Also, I wanted to just say, let you know what we're doing, because obviously it's winter now. I hope.
Do you know?
Lex is down.
I don't.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
You've got big plans.
Yeah. So, we're going to the NEC, and then from the NEC. How's the new camper van, Johnny's Adventures? We love it. We love it. We've had problems. Quite a few problems with the electrics and things. When we bought it, they just weren't done right. So they've been ripped out, and we're going to redo them all. But at the moment, we're powerless and heatless. But we're battling through. Luckily, we got ourselves a power station. I'm pointing there because that's the box that the laptop, the MacBook is on. The cardboard box is on the power up cardboard box at the moment. So yeah, luckily we've got that, which is 2,400 watt hours. So that's, well, we've used that all weekend this weekend, and it was still on 80%, wasn't it? I mean, we did have Darren and Cass helping us out with the odd little power bank for us vapes.
Helping who?
Helping me. But yeah, travel plans for the winter. So obviously we need to we have got us diesel heater in, but obviously we've got no power. It's not working. We need to put the tank and everything on. But that's been done by Rick and Liam very kindly, and they're obviously they're quite busy, so I don't want to take up their time, you know, with the odd day here, odd day there. What's so funny? What we're looking at. So
and internet.
And internet. Oh, but sponsored by Netgear. Darren and Cass. Should be. Brilliant is that router, isn't it? So yeah, we're we're currently power. Freddie, you going to say hello? We're live.
Why?
Freddie's here. Say hello. Say hello.
Hi.
Ah. Yeah, so we need to get that all sorted. But once that's all sorted, you know, we are long-winded answer, Jenny. Sorry, but yeah, we are loving the new van. It really is. Oh, Lexi's here and all now. Everybody's coming in.
Watch it from upstairs.
You have to wait till next week for that, Cass.
Yeah. Shall we give her a... So we... Last night, was it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, last night we were a bit...
No.
No Lex.
No.
No Lex, no Lex, no Lex. It's a very delicate setup, Lex. So last night we definitely wanted a Chinese. Chris and Heather say hi, Lexa.
Hi.
Tim and Sarah say hi, Freddie.
Who's Tim
Chris and Heather
Sarah?
say, you know Tim and Sarah.
Hello. Who's on top?
No, that's Beth and Ricky. They're in Sky, coming home from Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Adam says hi, young man.
Hi, Adam shares on top.
No.
No,
Not Adam.
Adam Smith.
Right. Concentrate.
So last night, wife wanted a Chinese, and we give in and said, "Oh, but no, to deliver to where we were." So I said, "Oh, I'll go get it." She went, "Oh, yeah, it's just a few miles away or whatever." Yeah.
It said 13.
Yeah, 13 miles, which is a long way anyway to go for Chinese. But anyway, we're nearly in Malton. I set off for it, put it in sat nav. About 5 minutes when I got back onto A64, it wasn't in Malton, it was in the centre of York. It was nearly 45 minutes each way. I wasn't happy. But you'll see that if you watch next week.
Nice Chinese.
It were a lovely Chinese, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yes, so you will love your van. It's an Iveco. Yes, Iveco club, aren't we? Aren't we, Claire? So this is next couple of big travels that we're doing. We're heading down to the NEC. We're going to do a couple of days there. Then we're heading to Wales, and we've got somewhere booked down South Wales by the estuary, Swansea way, I do believe, for 4 nights from like the 26th. So in between the NEC and there, we're going to do a couple of park-ups and things like that. We're probably going to be on the road for about 2 weeks in October. Then December, we're having Christmas at home. I know we're not proper van lifers.
We're not having Christmas at all.
Well, no, but
We're not.
what we're doing is we're heading up towards towards Scotland. We're getting a little Airbnb cottage, and then until the kids go back to school in the new year, so from probably like the 20th of December all the way through to New Year, we're going to be doing bits and bobs around Scotland. But in between that, for like 3 or 4 nights, we'll have some little cottage somewhere for Christmas. We'll do that for Christmas, because as much as I would love to do it in the van, the way she goes mad at Christmas on the presents, I think we'd need our van, Rick's truck, Garen's truck, just to carry kids' presents, wouldn't we? So Lexi B's on. Who's Lexi B? Have you ever heard of it?
Chris and Heather are going to France.
Are you going to France for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's ace. Whereabouts in France are you going? We need a catch up. We haven't seen them in ages.
Adam said, anytime you need help with your camper, I can help. I don't need to be telling you that.
Cheers, Ad. Who else have we got on? Chinese Adventures, what are we doing New Year? Not 100% sure yet. We'll be up Scotland somewhere, but I'm not too sure where. Hopefully, Obviously, there's a few friends going up to Scotland, so hopefully at some point within that December and before the new year, before kids go back to school, we'll meet up with them for a day or two as well up there. So,
no idea. We are just crossing the channel and making it up.
that sounds great.
That sounds like a not plan.
Yeah, and the plan for next year, which is, I know it sounds a long way off, but we're just about to start planning for Europe, partly for next summer, hoping to do the full 6 weeks. So we're trying to put a little bit of money aside for that, and yeah, that'll be a case of going. We want to go down to Turkey, don't we? But it's a long way. We've realised how long it is. So let's try and get as close to Turkey as we can, maybe.
No, there's nothing getting as close to Turkey as we can. We either go to Turkey or we don't.
Yeah.
We could do Europe and then we could get on a plane to Turkey. I don't mind that.
You want to go on a plane to Turkey?
Yesterday.
Yeah. No, it's 7th, wasn't it? So yeah, well, is everybody going down to the NEC? You guys will know what to expect at the NEC more than us. It's our first time there. Is it a good do down there? Yeah, we've watched a hell of a lot of videos recently about it, but we've got a little problem. We completely forgot about this little thing. Not allowed in NEC, are they? So should be barking away in car park, and I'll have to do that big walk to go check on it, because I've seen it's a hell of a walk from car park to the hall. So when those the planners don't make any fun. Yeah, absolutely. Chris and Sam +3. How are you doing, guys?
Hi, guys.
It was great to meet Chris and Sam. We met them at the Overlander, the last one, September. We had a right good chat with them. They're very similar to us. I think they've got a crafter, I do believe. Well, they came for the day in the car, but again, they're family of 5. You know, many of us family of 5. There's us, Rooks, Chris and Sam. There aren't many people with 5 in a panel van. And if without being a spoiler, go to the Rooks video that they've just released a couple of hours ago. Have a watch of that.
Our junk won't reach to Turkey.
We've figured it out though, Chris. We have got no problem with that anymore. Our water pump was hooked up to the engine battery, so that's why we kept losing power, and we needed you to save us.
So it's planned for buying a partially converted van, so we didn't have to do all the electrics. It's probably one of the worst things we've ever done.
Absolutely.
It's all come out anyway.
All electrics have come out. Gas as well. I mean, now the only thing that's going to be still in that van from when we bought it is the toilet and shower.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we should have just bought one. We're heading to Italy and Croatia. Wow. So to be fair, watching
Italy's on the list.
Yeah, watching Stu and Char and Nick and Jenny's videos when they've been there recently. You little bugger. Biting my thumb. Get rid of her. Yeah, so watching their videos, some of the Italian sites and them lakes and waterfalls in Croatia look fantastic at that national park, didn't they? But yeah, it's great. So how many have we got in for the competition?
Not that many.
Are you in with a good chance then, guys?
9.
Cassie said to us yesterday, they went, "Are you prepared for this live?" And I was like, "Cassie, it's me. Of course I'm not." She went, "Well, what if there's like 15,000 people on looking for tickets and stuff?" I went, "What? 15,000 people?" I said, "If we get 5, I won't believe it."
Right, so does anybody else want putting in for this draw, and I'll get started.
Rolling Rooks highly recommend it. Was stunning.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading the bloody comments, man.
Oh, talking.
I do apologise.
Bloody hell. Right.
Now can I read the comments?
Live or not?
I'll get a
Don't
crack.
push your luck.
I understand. I'll get a crack. Chinese. How many times can I use
No,
Chinese?
you've used Chinese. That's
Oh.
done. You had one lifeline.
Can't make
and
the
you used
NEC
it.
this year. So good luck.
Right.
Good luck,
So
winner.
I have put all the names on a wheel.
The lucky wheel of names.
And I am
What was the
going
theme tune for
to-
Wheel of Fortune? I can't remember it.
So the first one is
Oh, yay!
Mr. and Mrs. H on tour.
So we're off to Turkey in March, but flying. Whereabouts you going, Rob? It's ace. It's one of our favourite places in the whole world we've ever been. Is Turkey. We go to Ishmila, just outside Marmaris. It's blurred. Oh, sorry, Janet. So
It will be blurred. I
Yeah.
can't really do anything about that.
the first
The first winner was Mr. and Mrs. H on tour. So I'm going to remove that.
So if you'd like to drop us a message and tell us which day you'd want to go, and we'll get that emailed over to Beth and she'll sort your tickets. And they will be waiting at the ticket office for you.
If you private message on Instagram.
Yeah.
Please.
And she can sort it. I'm not down with the kids on
So I'm going to do
Instagram.
the second one now. Which is Adam's camper van.
Hey! Adam and Shan.
Back to front.
So that's 2 pairs of tickets gone, so only 1 more to go. But thank you for coming on, guys. What's everybody else's plans over the winter? Anyone got any good Christmas or New Year plans?
And then last one. Oh, Gavin and Ange.
Gap Adventures. So that's Garen and Ange. They've just Garen and Ange at Gap Adventures have just got a humongous horse box. It nearly converted this one to go full time.
Not quite.
It's fantastic, and Garen's ripping it all out and starting again. But what a space they've got! It's fantastic. It's currently got a washing machine in.
Right.
When is the NEC show? So it's from the 18th to the 23rd. So a week on Tuesday to a week on Sunday.
Yes, but you can choose any day.
Yeah, so the winners can choose any day. So they're only day tickets, but you can choose any day. We are fitting a new fridge in the van after the last one started. But Jesus, when was that? I didn't know Chris and Heather's fridge had gone on set on fire. Did you?
No.
Oh, bloody hell, hope everything's all right. Tim and Sarah, congratulations to the winners. Yeah, what's your plans, guys, for... Oh, my God, there's 28 on now. We're going viral.
More people have come on now when I've just done the thing.
Well, we've missed it, unfortunately.
Not bothered what you're doing, Cassie and Darren. Not bothered.
90 days in summer, yeah. Where van life is. we had a drinking, we had a nightcap, didn't we? With Darren and Cass.
I'm definitely hotter here though than I was last night, and that's saying something.
It is red hot. But they've got underfloor heating in there. It is stunning. Cass said to me, "Oh, you don't have to take your shoes off." And I went, "I do. I need to feel this underfloor heating." Mr. and Mrs. H, did you see that you guys have won one of the pairs of tickets?
Yes, I've not
fantastic.
emailed message.
Super. Egypt for Christmas. Whereabouts in Egypt? We love Egypt as well. We've done Sham and Haggadah, but we've done Haggadah more, haven't we? Because of what happened. We haven't been back to Sham since the plane incident. But yeah, in fact, Wheelies, Rick and Beth are on the way back as we speak. The Hills on tour. They're on the way back from Sham, aren't they, as we speak?
Yes.
And Wheelies are there until Tuesday, I do believe. When I should put it out, got an 80-litre compressor fridge to go in. I guess that sounds good, mate. That sounds good. An 80-litre, if it a front opening job, that won't have been cheap, Chris. In fact, I've just been looking at them on Marketplace.
They're going to Haggadah.
Oh.
That means we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, it is stunning. We stay at a place called Titanic Palace. It's got like 7 or 8 a la carte restaurants there, aren't it? It's absolutely beautiful.
If they're going there, I might block them.
So that pretty much brings us to the end of our first live.
Ronnie's supposed to be a quick
5-minute
thing.
giveaway, but you know what I'm like. I get nattering and that's it. So thanks to you all for coming on. If you're going to the NEC show, we'll see you there.
I still
You still wait.
need a message off Adam. Or Shan, whichever, just drop
Adam
me a
or
message on
Shan, send us a
Instagram.
message if you're still on, which day that you want to go, and we'll send it all over to NEC. So
You've told them that they go on the day that they want to go, and they just go to the ticket office.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for coming on. Massive thank you to this one for coming on, because she was scared and she didn't want to, but she's done a cracking job.
I wasn't scared to come on. I don't like being in front of the camera.
I know, but
as you'll notice from the video, it's mostly his ugly mug on there.
Hashtag Team Jade. We need to see more at wife on camera. So yeah, everybody who's still on, message the wife.
No.
Give her an inbox on
No.
Instagram, telling her that we need to see more of her in the vlogs.
No.
We do.
No.
So yeah, thank you, Pop. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Anything that Channy's Adventures. I've just realised who that is. I didn't even know it was you. Sorry. But yes, I'm wittering again. Thank you very much for coming on. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to his channel in this first 3 months. It's been ace. But 350 subs on World Chuff.
Thank you, Clive. Just had them done.
I think she was talking to me once, yeah?
No. She says it to me every time I see her, but she's normally... I normally hear just before I'm about to get them in filled. I've actually just said I'm done this time.
Freddie, we're going. Do you want to come and say goodbye to everyone?
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining our live.
You'd think, but
What,
won't melt me
what
now.
does everyone want to see more of me for?
Yes, more of Jade.
Me.
But thank you very much for coming on yet again. We're going to call it a day. We're knackered.
And I'm off to have a brew.
Because Darren and Cass, if you've ever been on a walk with the babbling brooks,
Don't bother if you haven't, I tell you.
we're walking along. They're about 10 mile in front, hiking away with his Dora backpack on.
Right,
And his
come
whistle.
on. Over and out.
Yeah. So thank you. Over and out.
See you later.